everyone, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. My name is Jackie from the Marengo-Union Library, here to show you how to do the January adult craft. So what we're going to do this month is we're going to be making sun catchers. I can show you mine just partially done. See, what I did is I took old CD-ROMs and I took the silver finishing off of it, and then, which is very messy. Oops, I'll get the hands clean. Okay, and then I made up my own paints, my own sun catcher paint. I took some glue and some food coloring. Also took 1 drop of food coloring and some glue, which I'll send home. And I made my own sun catcher paint. It's nice and thick. See how thick that is? All right. I'm also going to send you home some templates. You can use those if you want, or you can make your own design up. So I've taken my template and I'm going to attach it to the back of my clear CD disc, and then I'm going to trace around my design. And I find that using a black marker, it helps it really pop. So after you're done, if you want to, after you finish painting the whole thing, if you want to go back over the black marker maybe with some puffy paint, you can. Although I found that was a little bit messy to use, but you might enjoy doing that. All right. Okay, so as you can see, I have taken my template and hold the white paper over so you can see. See, I've traced my design onto my clear CD. And then I'm going to take my clear glue and 1 drop, that's all I really needed, of food coloring to make my paint. And then I'm going to go ahead and paint my CD. I found it the kind of the globbier, the better, kind of the thicker, kind of just like maybe even dab it on. It takes a while to dry, but once it's dry, it has a really pretty stained glass effect. And that's what I was going for this month, was to make my own stained glass sun catcher. And maybe I'll put a little bit of red here too. I'll hold it up for it to show you in a minute. Now what I used was, I'll send home with you, besides the template, is some clear glue. And if for some reason you don't have enough, you can use clear Elmer's glue. I even used some of that purple glue that says dries clear. That works really well too. If you want to use regular school glue, but that's white, and that might work too. I didn't try that. How did I say that? But the whole idea is the glue and the food coloring just make a nice thick paint. Okay, I'll just show you how that turns out. Okay, see, I've taken the paint and I've dabbed it on there. All right, and then when you're all done with that, after it dries, and I found with the glue, it takes probably about 24 hours for that glue, which is actually our paint, to dry. And then after you're done with that, then you want to take a hot glue gun, and you're going to put a little dab of glue on the back of your disc. Let me put this down here. All right. This one right there, and one at the top. And then I'm going to attach it to my yarn or twine. I'm going to send you home with some twine. There we go. Oops, it didn't quite stick to that. And if you want to add some beads on there too, you can do that. I'll show you. See, I put some beads on the bottom to kind of separate it out, although you're going to have it hot glued on there, so it really won't smear together. So, all right. See, and I just kind of hang it up maybe over your curtain rod or your kitchen window. Yeah. And you notice that the CD-ROMs, even though they're cleared off, they still have kind of like a purplish tint to it, almost like a rainbow effect. So then it'll add to your stained glass. Let me hold up a piece of white paper here so you can see how that looks. Okay. See, and even the top one here that I hadn't quite finished painting, even that one has kind of like a shine to it, doesn't it? All right. I'm so glad you could join me this month, and I will see you again next month for another craft. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.